On behalf of the Arts Alive Planning Committee, we are pleased to welcome you to the 6th Annual Arts Alive celebration. The purpose of this event is to demonstrate the vibrancy of the arts in our schools, celebrate our successes and honor leaders who have laid the foundation for building a community that appreciates the value of arts education. Therefore, tonight we are excited to honor 6 special individuals who we have deemed integral to the success of the arts in our community and our schools. Their work helps to ensure future generations will enjoy thriving arts programs. Let's start this evening off right away with the singing of our national anthem performed by a member of the district's All-County Elementary Music Festivals chorus. This student auditioned and was chosen from their peers to perform tonight. Eleanor Habasi is currently the 4th grade at McNeil Elementary, and her music teacher is Lisa Barbanera. She has been seen in youth productions such as Music Man, Amaryllis, and the Aristocats, Marie, among others. Please welcome Eleanor to the stage and stand if you are able.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Thank you, Eleanor, for joining us this evening and for that fantastic performance. And thank you to your teacher for her hard work preparing you for tonight's event. I'd like to take a moment to thank Jacob Macion, a senior at Braden River High, who performed for us during the reception tonight. Please give Jacob a round of applause. And at this time, I'd like to recognize our generous Arts Alive sponsors, starting with our presenting sponsor, NDC Construction. Tonight's reception sponsors are Ringling College of Art and Design, Braden and Area Arts and Culture, the Early Learning Coalition, Willis Smith Construction, and the Manatee Education Foundation. And you can see the rest of our wonderful sponsors behind me on the screen and played throughout the reception. Thank you all. I'd like to add a warm welcome to our school district's board members. Tonight I saw Richard Tatum, I believe Charlie Kennedy is here, Deputy Superintendent Mr. Derek Jensen, and his senior leadership team, principals, and elected officials with us tonight. We thank you for your continued support of MAKE and arts education. Your support is one of the vital pieces of the puzzle for funding the future success of the students of Manatee County Schools. Please enjoy Arts Alive. And at this time, I'd like to welcome to the stage Jeremiah Bowman, Director of Educational Programs for the Manatee Education Foundation, and chairperson of MAKE.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight's first recognition is the Kelly Wynn Woodland Community Arts Education Award. Cheryl Carty's grace and talent shine brightly in all aspects of her life, and I am honored to have the opportunity to present her with this award on behalf of MAKE. Cheryl's lists of accomplishments are long, but her constant commitment to putting students first is her real lasting testament. One of Cheryl's friends and colleagues, Kelly Burnett, shared this about Cheryl. Cheryl Carty was introduced to me 27 years ago as a dance guru. Little did I know then that she would be that and so much more in my life, and the lives of countless others. She showed me what it was like to be a working mother before I became one myself. She was a shining example of how to treat students, casts, and colleagues with kindness and professionalism. She faithfully served our MSA dance department as its chair for many years and has supported me through almost half of my life, good and bad. I would not be the person and professional I am today without her example. I can't think of anyone more deserving. Bravo, Cheryl Carty, my guru, my mentor, and my friend. Now let's take a moment to hear from Cheryl herself.
I am humbled to receive this Kelly Woodland Community Arts Education Award. Thank you, Manatee Arts Education Council, for recognizing my 54 years of teaching the joy of dance. Kelly Woodland knows how important our community theaters are for providing opportunities for people to share artistic experiences. Having cast many musicals, I know the dedication and camaraderie rehearsals foster within our community. My 2 sons lived at the theater, as did the kids of many of you in this audience. As a child, dance was my way to cope with my chronically depressed mother after my parents' divorce. It was God that gave me the gift of talent, and I used it to escape into music and the work that taught me control of my small self in this world. We were poor, and I want to thank Sandy Young and Myrna McGowan for my first dance scholarship in Largo, Florida. At age 15, after cleaning dance studios in exchange for lessons, my talent led to a full ballet scholarship to the 2-year pre-college program at North Carolina School of the Arts. Upon graduating at 17, I moved to New York City. Yes, I waitressed, but I also choreographed for Tina Turner and for kids' shows, and with the Radio City Rockettes even danced around a giant red can in one of America's first Diet Coke TV commercials. My life back then was a journey of seeking and finding, living with courage and despair, and learning to teach dance for a living, and sometimes for free, simply because I could engage others in my love for dance. During those early New York City years, whether it was traveling in the US and abroad with the ballet company at Carnegie Hall, dancing with the Rockettes, choreographing operettas and off-Broadway musicals, dancing in Atlantic City, performing with the Wolf Trap Theater Company, including at the White House, or teaching at dance studios, I was always dancing to find myself and teaching to pay it forward. After New York, I moved to the Bradenton, Sarasota area where I performed for many years at the Equity Dinner Theater, the Golden Apple, and taught at our local dance studios. Later, I began choreographing and directing many musicals at Manatee Players and Sarasota Players, earning various awards. I opened my own studios, Carty Academy of Theater Dance, and later Carty Kids Preschool. During the 12 years, they earned many superior awards at dance competitions, helping students achieve success, performing in our community, and sometimes becoming professional dancers for venues such as the New York City Ballet. I also had the good fortune to perform well into my 50s, sometimes in such faraway places as China, and I even partnered with my son Nick for a Sarasota ballroom adventure that performed in Russia. I'm a founding board member of the Manatee School for the Arts established by Dr. Bill Jones. I have been teaching my love of dance there for over 26 years, and I want to thank Kelly Burnett, who developed a successful dance program alongside me. At MSA, I've been able to engage children of all social and economic backgrounds, helping them express themselves through music and movement as individuals and as part of a cohesive group, and to learn to embrace the work and discipline that prepares them for college, or a professional dance career, or just an educated appreciator of quality in the arts. I formed MSA's after-school program, Turning Point Ballet Company, that is performing on stage tonight, as a way to showcase the students' blossoming talent. Thanks to the company's fabulous co-director, Ms. Catronell, we not only continue that tradition, but we now also perform and win scholarships and awards at national and international competitions. During my lifelong adventure in dance, I have taught thousands of individuals of every background. I feel blessed to witness the freedom and joy we humans experience when dancing, or watching an inspired dancer. For me, dancing has always fulfilled a deep spiritual need. I believe it might just be the most universal expression of the soul. Many thanks to my family, my friends, and my community for their loving support. And I know that from the grace of God, I receive. And the grace of God, I achieve. Thank you.
At this time, please welcome to the stage Cheryl Carty to accept the Kelly Wynn Woodland Community Arts Education Award. Congratulations, Miss Carty. Miss Carty's legacy continues even now with the Turning Point Ballet Company under the direction of Cheryl Carty and with choreography as well by Miss Carty. They are tonight performing The Power of Love. Please welcome the Turning Point Ballet Company from the Manatee School of the Arts to the stage.
Power of love is a curious thing.
Thank you, Turning Point Ballet and Miss Carty and Miss Sandhu. Wonderful, wonderful performance. Thank you so much. Since 2018, MAKE has sought to support, promote, and celebrate the arts and arts education in Manatee County. Through our funding of professional development, support of our all-county music and art festivals, our annual Arts Rise and Shine Leadership Breakfast, our Smarten Up Summer Camp, and this Arts Alive celebration, we strive to put arts education, students, and the professionals who make it possible each day center stage. In keeping with that theme, I was so thrilled to see so many past awardees here tonight, and I would now like to ask that all past awardees of Arts Alive please stand to be recognized. Please stand. We have many of you here. Thank you. Thank you for being here to support arts education, and our community is full of great people who support the arts, and you guys are definitely the cream of the crop, so thank you for being here. This would not be possible without a fantastic executive council who I would like to recognize at this time. The Manatee Arts Education Council Vice Chair is Ms. Dudley Lay, Mary Glass is our Treasurer, Kelly Warren is our School District Representative, Katie Nickel, Member at Large, and our newest member, Justin Gomlick, Member at Large. Thank you. Tonight's second recognition is the Distinguished Manatee County Alumni Award. I would now like to welcome back Mary Glass to the stage to present this award.
Thank you, Jeremiah. Barbara Tapley Kenny just recently retired from Southeast High School and is a former graduate as well. During her tenure at Southeast High, Barbara embraced the long-standing student art auction, Heart and Soul, and continued to support Arts Alive before her departure last year. We miss Barbara and her willingness to support art events in the district. She consistently gave students the opportunity to showcase the talents throughout the community. Now let's hear from Barbara herself.
My mother moved my sisters and I to Manatee County back in 1973 to be near my grandmother. I was raised by strong women to be independent and self-reliant. They are the first people I need to thank, my mother and grandmother. The importance of education and simply being a good person was instilled in me at a very young age by both. I started 6th grade at what was then Braden Middle School and went from there to my alma mater, Southeast High School. It was there that I took an art class with Jane Murray, the next woman I need to thank. She encouraged me in my pursuit of art. She told me that if I didn't go to college to study art, I would regret it for the rest of my life. She would have been right, except I did just that. I earned my Bachelor of Fine Art from Ringling College of Art and Design in 1984. During my last year at Ringling, Jane told me that Florida was adding a fine arts credit towards graduation, and Southeast was going to need another art teacher. That got my attention. I had been doing a lot of thinking about what I wanted to do after graduation. I'd done a few interviews with companies looking to recruit at Ringling, but nothing they offered really interested me. The idea of teaching did. I then applied and was interviewed by Dr. Pat Lucas, who had been my principal during my last years as a student at Southeast High. She's also a woman I need to thank because she put her faith in me and hired me. I went from college to classroom, and after the second year, I was having some doubts about the career choice I had made. I feared I had made a terrible mistake. I tried to think of what I'd rather be doing if not teaching, but I couldn't think of a single thing. I realized that I was right where I belonged. This was my community. The families I went to school with now had relatives sitting in my classroom. I loved the age group. Seeing them get excited about their own creativity and artwork got me excited about creating and teaching my lessons. After 40 years, 8 principals, and teaching grandkids and great-grandkids of former students, I can truly say I bleed orange and blue. I'd like to thank the Manatee Arts Education Council for selecting me as the recipient of this award. Many of you I've known throughout my career here in Manatee County. Last but certainly not least, I'd like to thank my family who are here with me tonight, all of whom are Southeast graduates. You have all given me your love and support and have always told me that you are proud of me. Thank you all. And as always, go Noles.
Please welcome to the stage Barbara Tapley Kenny, the recipient of this year's Distinguished Manatee County Alumni Award. Congratulations, Barbara. Well deserved. Next on our program tonight is Taylor Zabrocki, a 2013 graduate of Manatee High School. After graduation, Taylor attended Belmont University and earned a degree in songwriting and music business. She now resides in Nashville, as they say, as a singer-songwriter and has several of her original songs recorded and published. Tonight, she will be singing Lose Control by Teddy Swims and one of her original songs, When You Speak. Taylor is the former student of Tommy Jamesko, our 2023 Distinguished Manatee County Alumni Awardee. Mr. Jamesko will join Taylor on the stage for her performance of Lose Control. Please welcome Taylor Zabrocki to the stage.
Something's got a hold on me lately. No, I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in and the devil's knocking at my door. Whoa. How many times, how many nights did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? Yeah, it's taking a toll on me, trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know I lose control when you're not next to me? I'm falling apart right in front of you, can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me. You're breaking my heart, baby, you make a mess of me. Problematic. Problem is I want your body like a fiend, like a bad habit. And bad habits hard to break when I'm with you. Oh, I know I could do it on my own, but I want that real full moon black magic, and it takes two. Problematic. Problem is when I'm with you, I'm an addict, and I need some relief. My skin in your teeth, can't see the forest through the trees. Got me down on my knees, darling, please. Whoa, I lose control when you're not next to me. I'm falling apart right in front of you, can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me. You're breaking my heart, baby, you make a mess of me. I lose control when you're not here with me. I'm falling apart right in front of you, can't you see? I lose control when you're not here with me. You're breaking my heart, baby, you make a mess of me.
That was amazing. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you, Taylor and Tommy Jamasco. Just an amazing talent there. We're proud to feature Manatee County alumni on tonight's program, and you couldn't have done better than that. Thank you. Also, I would like to welcome to the podium Justin Gomlick, Director of Education and Community Engagement for the Van Wezel Performing Arts Hall and MAKE Executive Council member.
Thank you, Mary. I am the newest member of the Executive Board for MAKE, and I am delighted to introduce the honoree for the Dr. Sherry Lawrence Theater Education Award. Ken Erickson's legendary career at State College of Florida spanned 45 years and 168 shows. He directed, he designed, and he inspired legions of students throughout those many years before retiring in 2015. His former colleague, Robin Bell, says this of him: Ken Erickson is one of the most creative people I have ever worked with. For me, his signature creation was the Art of the Costume installation he did at SCF each year. His organization of that show was inspirational. Ken is truly one of the last remaining Renaissance men, and his stamp on everything in life is unmistakable. Craig Smith, program manager of theater at SCF, has this to say: Ken has a unique sense of humor and outlook on things that truly make him stand out as an artist, and I will always be indebted to him for the opportunity I have had here. So let's take a look at Ken in his own words.
I'm very honored to have been selected for the Dr. Sherry Lawrence Theater Education Award. After graduating high school in Chicago, I came to Bradenton in 1972 with a couple of friends to attend MJC as an art major. A new friend suggested I come out to help out the theater department. I met a great group of kids, and the theater director, John James, welcomed and encouraged me to get involved. By the end of 1973, I was hooked on theater, now a theater major. I continued my education at USF and earned my BA degree in theater with emphasis in tech theater and design. I later completed my MED in theater education. In 1979, the theater tech director position became available at MJC. John James encouraged me to apply, and I got the job. I can honestly say, for the next 35 years, at MJC, MCC, and SCF was a joy. I loved working with the students in the classroom and productions. With the support and encouragement of the faculty, John James and Bernice Pepke, they gave me the freedom to go on a creative adventure. During my 35 years tenure, I designed, tech directed, and costumed 155 theater productions and directed over 40. I also taught stagecraft, stage makeup, theater appreciation, Theater USA, theater fundamentals, and creative dramatics for the classroom for teachers. Over the years, I was also able to produce a number of plays and one-acts that I had written. With the support of the theater faculty and administration, in the late 1980s, I developed the Children's Summer Drama Workshop for ages 7 to 12. In the early 90s, I created the Kids Summer Spectrum program for 7 to 12-year-olds, which won a state award for children's summer programming. Also in the 90s, then President Korchak asked me to take on the theater portion of the Manatee County Very Special Arts Festival. He said they wanted something that the special needs kids could participate in, not just watch. So, collaborating with my then 7-year-old daughter, we co-wrote the play The Story of Juanito Citrus Seed. The play was scripted. Just before the play was to begin, we invited selected kids with varied disabilities and paired them up with the college actors. College students did the scripted lines, with children's improv interspersed. We had little costumes pieces for them, and the show went on. I was on the Very Special Arts Board for 10 years and brought the festival from the Civic Center to the MJC campus. Working with the students, seeing them discover the wonders of theater that I had experienced in college, and having creative freedom and support throughout my career was a joy. Knowing that many of our students have made careers in theater and film, on stage and behind the scenes, or those who are devoted to community theater, or simply still supporting the performing arts, made it all worthwhile. However, I would not have been able to do all this for all these years if it wasn't for the support of my wonderful wife and daughters. Although I'm no longer in the classroom, so many of my former students are now lifelong friends. I'm sorry I will not be able to be there to accept this special award in person, but I'll be at an international conference in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Upon retirement in 2015, I became a professional Santa Claus, and I'm meeting with over 500 other Santas from around the world. Again, thank you very much.
At this time, please welcome to the stage Candace Atram, former student of Mr. Erickson's, to accept the award on his behalf. Thank you, Candace, for being here tonight to accept Ken's award on his behalf. Now, please welcome Jeremiah back to the podium.
Thank you, Justin. It has been a goal of MAKE since its inception to provide scholarships to Manatee County students who excel in the arts. And tonight, we are making that a reality. MAKE is proud to present 5 Young Artist Scholarships tonight to students who have demonstrated excellence in their discipline and high academic achievement. Members of the MAKE Executive Council will join me on stage to present these scholarships. Special thank you to Kelly Warren for chairing the Scholarship Committee. Each Young Artist Scholarship winner, please join us on stage as I read your names. Each scholarship winner will receive a $1,000 scholarship. First, please welcome to the stage Ann Dorval, Visual Arts Scholarship winner from the Manatee School for the Arts. Please welcome Tristan Weld, Visual Arts Scholarship winner from Manatee School for the Arts. Please welcome Reagan Lesser, Band Scholarship winner from Parrish Community High School. Please welcome Jacob Mazzone, Chorus Scholarship winner from Braden River High School. And please welcome Kendall Vondren. Our theater scholarship winner, who will actually be performing tonight, and if you didn't know, she is from Parrish Community High School. Congratulations, students, and congratulations to your parents and teachers who helped get you to this point. We look forward to hearing about your future successes as you continue your education. Congratulations, students. We look forward to hearing great things. Did you get your check? Awesome. I would now like to welcome Mary Glass back to the podium to present our next award.
Our next recognition is the Dudley Lay Arts Education Leadership Award, presented to Daryl King, Chief Executive Officer of the Manatee County Early Learning Coalition. For 11 years, Daryl has been with the ELC. Prior to moving to the U.S., he was a sports journalist with the Glasgow Times in Scotland and a radio announcer for Clyde Radio, or Radio Clyde, excuse me. A book publisher and huge soccer fan, Daryl has many talents and has utilized them at the ELC to support the arts through MAKE for many, many years. So let's hear from Daryl now.
When I found out I was receiving this award, I thought, well, this is proof that you don't have to be able to sing, dance, act or paint to appreciate the arts. I'm deeply honoured to receive this award. I'd like to thank the Manatee Arts Education Council and the Manatee Education Foundation, not just for this recognition, but for their ongoing commitment to ensuring the arts remain a vital part of education and our community. Before joining the Early Learning Coalition in 2014, I didn't fully understand just how powerful the arts could be in a child's life. But over the years, I've witnessed how creativity opens doors, inspires confidence, and provides kids with new ways to see and express themselves. Whether through stories we've highlighted in Next Gen magazine or through visits with our childcare providers, I've been amazed by the difference the arts can make. As you know, ELC is focused on preparing children from birth to 5 for success in school and beyond. While academics and sports have traditionally been at the forefront of education, I've been encouraged to see more and more of our providers embracing the arts. Music, dance, theatre and visual art are finding their way into early childhood classrooms, showing us that it's never too early to nurture creativity. As a board member of the Manatee Education Foundation, I've had the privilege of seeing how that creativity and collaboration can keep the arts alive and impactful in education. The arts have a remarkable ability to bring lessons to life and ignite a child's imagination. One example of this is a free ELC event that we host every year at the holidays, Fairy Tale Follies at the Manatee Performing Arts Centre, where hundreds of young VPK-aged children get to experience the magic of live theatre, many for the very first time. Seeing the awe and excitement on their faces is a powerful reminder of why this work matters, and the ELC is honoured to support organisations that make moments like this possible. Thank you again for this incredible honour. It inspires me to continue advocating for the arts as a cornerstone of every child's development.
Please welcome to the stage Daryl King to accept the Dudley Lay Arts Education Leadership Award. Congratulations, Daryl. MAKE is proud to have Alexa Helton with us tonight to perform a movement from the Mozart Clarinet Concerto. Alexa is a junior at Braden River High School. She began playing the clarinet in the 6th grade and has been a student of Amy Bradley's, who is being honored tonight for the last 6 years. She has earned a spot in the All-State Audition Band every year since 8th grade, this year earning first chair in the senior band. She is thankful that many music teachers have been impacted her experiences so far and plans to pursue a music performance degree in the fall of 2026. Please welcome Alexa Helton to the stage to perform the Mozart Clarinet Concerto, accompanied by Jennifer Jones.
Thank you, Alexa and Jennifer, for your wonderful performance. Truly inspiring, and just a junior. Just imagine what next year is going to be like. At this time, we will now announce the winners for the silent auction items and recognize this year's Honor Gallery artists. Thank you again to our student artists who had work in the silent auction, and congratulations to your teachers. All students who had artwork featured tonight will receive a $100 honorarium for their efforts from MAKE. Students, as I read your name, please join the MAKE Executive Council on the stage to be recognized. Kaya Mullock, Braden River High School. Carlina Brunetto, Manatee School for the Arts. Annalise Guzman, Bayshore High School. Annabelle Flores, Manatee High School. Lizette Ortiz, Manatee High School. Vimian Chin Thatch, Parish Community High School. Ava Toth, Bayshore High School. Marley Bliss, Manatee High School. Yorency Valdez Nunez, Palmetto High School. Ann Dorval, Manatee School for the Arts. Esmeralda Pena, Manatee High School. Sarah Bruner, Parish Community High School. And Ariana Arbelaez, Parish Community High School. Congratulations. Let's give a big hand for our students, and thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for joining us. All right, and now on the screen, you'll be able to see the winners of our 14 silent auction items. Thank you to all of our winners for our silent auction items. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. If you see your name on there, we please ask that you stop by the checkout at the end of the night, and we will get you checked out and you can take your art home with you. We will put this back up at the end of the night, so thank you again. We really greatly appreciate your support. Our final award of the evening is the Dale Jensen Music Education Award. MAKE is proud to present this award to two former Manatee County band directors who have made a profound impact on our school district, the Florida Bandmasters Association, and the lives of many young people. I met Amy and Owen when I first moved to Florida, and they were always willing to lend a helping hand and advice. Their impact continues today as respected clinicians and lesson teachers. Now, let's hear from Amy and Owen.
Amy and I are so humbled by this award, and it makes it even more special that we're receiving it together. We would like to take this opportunity to thank the Manatee Arts Education Council for this honor. Amy and I met at the Florida State University as undergrad students while studying music education, eventually finding ourselves both applying to teach in Manatee County. After an intense and thorough interview by Dale Jensen, the music supervisor at the time, we were both hired. Amy to take over a struggling middle school band program at Lincoln Middle School, and I to have the opportunity to work with my former high school band director, Bob Shear, as the assistant director at Southeast High School. Those of us who knew and loved Dale also knew his passion for attracting nothing but the highest quality music educators from Manatee County. So we were very fortunate to pass his very rigorous selection process. Dale would go on to be a vital part of our development as we grew as music educators, always supporting our ideas and offering advice and perspective. Little did we know that the two friends who went to the same music school in Tallahassee, looking for a fulfilling and impactful career in our music education, would wind up teaching in the same county, fall in love, marry, and raise our daughter in our new home. Neither of us could have imagined we'd still be here after all these years, now being retired from teaching and having the most amazing careers we could have hoped for.
We have had so many opportunities to grow in our profession during our time in Manatee County. As we gained experience and success, we found ourselves moving on to other schools. After Lincoln Middle School, I taught at Southeast High School, Prine Elementary School, Sugg Middle, and finished my career by opening Electa Magnet Middle School for the Arts, where I built a strong and vibrant band program. After Southeast, Owen would take the head band director job at Bayshore High School, come back to Southeast again after Lakewood Ranch was opened, and then have an exciting opportunity to open the new Northport High School in Sarasota County. He finished his career there being recognized as Teacher of the Year and building a large and successful band program. We are proud to say that our daughter, Kelsey, also grew up through the Manatee County school system, participating in band and jazz band. As an alto saxophone player, she started with me at Electa Magnet Middle School and then went on to Manatee High School. Although she didn't go on into music or become a teacher, we were thrilled that music remains a big part of her life as an adult. Owen and I have always had the philosophy that we didn't get into music education to turn out professional musicians and educators. We just wanted students to really love music and have music in part of their lives throughout their whole entire adulthood. When you receive an award like this, you're asked to identify your biggest influences, your mentors, or even your inspiration. Honestly, over a career that spans more than 3 decades, there are too many to list. We felt that everyone that we came into contact with, whether it was a teacher, administrator, or a professional musician, had been a big part in shaping who we are today. But our most important support system really was each other. Through it all, good times, bad times, we were there for each other, offering advice and perspective, or even just a shoulder to cry on. We can't imagine being able to accomplish everything we have done and continue to do without having each other to lean on. Thank you again for this wonderful recognition of our story together.
At this time, please welcome to the stage tonight's Dale Jensen Music Education Award winners, Amy and Owen Bradley. Congratulations again. Well, folks, we have a real treat to end this year's Arts Alive celebration, and we are excited to have the award-winning Bulls Theater Company under the direction of Olga Pena from Parrish Community High School with us tonight. They will be performing a mashup of favorite selections from Shrek the Musical. If you want to see the full performance from these incredible performers, you can attend a show on April 3rd, 4th, 5th, or 6th at Parrish Community High School. Get your tickets now. Now, please welcome to the stage the Bulls Theater Company.
I can feel the lights like I'm destined to achieve the goals created. It's why I was created, but I don't care. To be right is closely overrated. Who needs a big bright beautiful world? I've done my own little patch of the world. It's not a big bright beautiful world, but it's mine. you beat. I think I've got you beat.
We got magic, we got power. Who are they to save her all? All the things that make us special, all the things that make us strong. What makes us special? What is special makes us strong. Let your free flag ring. Let your free flag fly. Never take it down, never take it down. Raise your way up high. Let your free flag fly. Fly, fly, fly.
Thank you, Bulls Theater Company, for ending our evening in such a fun and exciting way. What another round of applause for them. For the last 18 years, I personally and the Manatee Education Foundation have been a staunch supporter of the arts in the school district of Manatee County. Starting with Heart and Soul Gala, a live high school art auction, many of you may know, we did for 10 years. And then we moved on to the Arts Alive to promote dance, theater, music, and fine arts. We will continue to keep arts alive in our schools and our community, building a lasting partnership with the school district and you in the community. I also would like to thank our Arts Alive committee, our wonderful student performers and artists, Chris Dolan and METV and the Manatee Performing Arts Center, also Don Idy from Trophy Case. But mainly I want to recognize the committee, Dudley Lay, who is the committee chair. Unfortunately, she's been ill the last couple weeks and couldn't make it tonight. Samantha Cummins, Lori Turner-Rice, Shannon Stein, Van Mitchell, Gay and Dan Burton, Kelly Warren, Ricardo Robinson Chanel, Katie Nickel, Corey Bernhardt, Karen Frizzell, but I would especially like to thank Jeremiah Bowman, who his dedication and hard work on this event really did not go unnoticed. We want to congratulate him. Please remember to pick up your artwork on the way out. But we want to say, good night. Thank you for supporting the arts. Thank you for being here. And we hope to see you next year. Thank you.